Hi, I'm Rob from Rob on Holiday. You may know me from my comedy videos that I make here at the tourist park, but this time we're going to do a serious video because we wanted to talk about some of the protection measures that the hotel had taken against COVID. So the first thing we're going to talk about is masks, because I'm guessing that's the question that most people want answered. You can see I've got the mask around my arm here, and I've got used to carrying it around with me for the holiday. Now, most of the time you don't have to wear a mask. If you're on the sunbed or obviously swimming or eating and drinking, it's no problem. Here at the table, you don't have to wear any mask. But if you're walking around, and certainly if you're inside of the hotel, then you do have to wear your mask. And the other big difference really, because people play a lot of games here where you gather around the stage in the middle of the day, so you've got a lot of people that are a lot closer than 1.5 meters, and you have to wear a mask if you're playing the activities. So in summary, anytime you're indoors, except when you're eating or drinking, you have to wear a mask. Outside you generally don't have to wear a mask unless you're crowded together playing a game, and then it comes under Spain's national 1.5 meter rule. The next thing is hand gel. The hotel have done a great job of making sure there's plenty available everywhere. There's small pots on the bars that you can put on your hands just when you go for a drink, and also there are plenty of stands at various points in the hotel, in the reception going into the restaurant, where you can make sure your hands are clean all the time. Daytime activities. I know a lot of you are going to want to know what it's like in the day. Now all the stuff you usually play, that's all normal. Darts, shoalback, table tennis, whatever. Also the shooting, petanque and badminton and tennis over the road. But the only difference is you don't have the water activities like water polo and water volleyball, but they do have the very popular Aquagene. If you've got kids, the Goldie Club is not in use. However, they are doing kids' activities. Most of them take place either here around the pool or games around the stage or in the main bar. In the evening there is a mini disco, but that's slightly different as well. The reps doing the mini disco are sitting on chairs, and that's because all the kids have to be in a seated position whilst doing the dances. Now, it may sound a little crazy, but it does seem to work and the kids really enjoy it. All those diplomas and the gold medals you won during the day, you still get a chance to collect them, but there's no big gathering on stage, just people come up to the front and get your certificates off the reps, and then the medals are presented on the floor. Champagne games are still running, and apart from the fact that the contestants have to wear masks, that's pretty much the same, although they have done away with those that get a lot of people close together. Now as for the evening entertainment, there are no rep shows this year, but they do have a selection of artists coming in every night. There's music shows, circus shows, magic shows, and it's a really good variety. And a good addition this year is outside on the small stage, they have a different artist every night. And the pool bar that we use during the day, that's actually open until 11, half 11 at night. Another benefit that's come out of all this, when you order your drinks, when you're on all-inclusive, you no longer have to sign for anything. You just ask for your drinks, get them, that's it. Now this may be of particular interest to UK viewers. In order to come out here and then get home, you need to have a PCR test 72 hours before you go home. Now these can be arranged with Kelly at reception. There's a clinic in Pineda de Mar, or sometimes if that one's closed there's one in Calle down the road. PCR test costs €85 a person, and it takes 24 hours to get your result. So in summary, was it worth coming? Absolutely. Things are a little different this year, there's no point in hiding this, and you do have to wear your mask sometimes, but for me it's not been a great issue. The biggest issue is when you have to wear your mask inside and you walk up the stairs and you're feeling a bit breathless after that. But other than that, it's not really affecting me. I've got used to carrying it around on my arm, it's easy to put it on, take it off when you need it. And to be honest, we've had a fantastic holiday. So who knows what it's going to be like in 2022. We all hope it's going to be back to normal, but the truth is no one knows. What I would say is, if there are slight restrictions, do not let that put you off coming. It really is worth it.